Developments in organization theory from certainty to contingency. Introduction. Classical approach in the 1920s until 1960s seen the bureaucracy as the one best way. Scientific management spread globally across USA, Japan, Russia, but it is faced resistance in the Europe. The focus process seen more than the people. Opposite roles, the organizations need to cooperate, motivated, and flexibility. The shift in thinking. There is new perspective from the 1930 onward. The first one, organizations are cooperative systems, and people seek more than the money. They seek social esteem and also recognition. The motivations, it can change over the time. This shift in thinking lead to two major approaches. The first one, human relations approach, and the second one, contingency approach. Human relations approach. Reaction against mechanistic, pessimistic of the classical view. It emphasizes that human needs include emotional and economic, and informal structures and social norms. The worker involvement in change within the company. The core focus, leadership, communication, and job motivation. Key figures in human relations. Mary Parker Follett state that group over individual and seen conflict as positive, the common purpose as leadership. Elton Mayo, Hawthorne experiments. Social needs, group influence, Hawthorne effect. Chester Barnard state that organizations as cooperative systems, authority flows from bottom to up, and the importance of communication. Abraham Maslow, hierarchy of needs, psychological to self and actualization. Douglas McGregor, theory X negative versus theory Y positive, the assumptions about the workers. Human relations criticisms overemphasize on togetherness and downplaying the individuality, and seen as manipulative by unions of workers. It is also lack strong empirical validations and claim there is one best way similar to classical approach. Contingency theory rejects universal one best way, emphasizes fit between the organization and also the environment. The structures and practices depend on the context. It can be from the environment, technology, and the size. Open system theory, organizations are dynamic and influenced by the external force. The key studies in contingency theory. Burns and Stalker in 1961 state that stable environment it will lead to mechanistic structure. Meanwhile, dynamic environment it will lead to organic structure. Lawrence and Lorsch in 1967 state that differentiation versus integration of departments within the company, and best firms can balance both to match the environment. Job design and humanizations of work responds to limit of both classical and human relations theory. Jobs shall be designed to meet human and organizational needs. It is features the variety, autonomy, and task completeness. The outcomes, it will lead to higher motivations, satisfactions, and productivity. It is supported by large-scale government programs, for example in Sweden and Germany. Jobs International India, subsidiary of UK-based human resource consultancy based in New Delhi. Under Mr. Jacobs, it paternalistic, informal, family-like culture, loyalty but low professionalism. The new managing director, formal, structured, professional management style. Introduce the restructuring accountability with higher standards, and the problems emerge. The staff resist the change, still saw the firm as small or family. Managers resented loss of autonomy and hierarchy shift. MD viewed as rigid, critical, and culturally insensitive. The core issues: there is clash between paternalistic traditions and professionalized management. Question 1. Will a contingency perspective change the consultant view? Yes, it will reinforce the consultant's findings, because contingency theories state that there is no one best way. The structure must fit environment, size, and culture of the company. GL India's value: misfit of MD's professional style with paternalistic culture. The lessons: leadership must adapt to local context and organizational readiness. Question 2. What's the main problem of the MD's inability to choose between theory X or Y? Theory X assumes that employees dislike work, avoid responsibility, and need close supervision. Meanwhile, Theory Y states that assumes employees are motivated, seek responsibility, and can self-direct. MD leaned to the Theory X with strict control criticism with top to down, yet expected that Theory Y behaviors with initiative, teamwork, and responsibility. The inconsistency confuses the staff and lead to low morale and resistance. The real issue: not simply X versus Y choice, but failure to align the approach with the cultural expectations within the company. Question 3. Is contingency theory irrelevant when the main issue is cultural clash? The answer: not irrelevant. Culture is part of the environment in contingency theory. It is explained misfit between MD's management style and GL India's organizational culture. The limitation: contingency theory underplays the deep-rooted cultural values. Needs support from cross-cultural management theories like Hofstede's cultural dimensions or Fuller insight. Conclusion: organization theory shows a shift from rigid classical control to human relations that focus on people, and later to contingency theory, which stresses that management must fit the environment, size, technology, and culture. The Job International India case proves this point. The new managing director's rigid style clashed with paternalistic culture, causing resistance. Effective leadership must adapt to context, balance the structure with people's needs, and respect cultural realities.